We begin tonight with a breaking news first alert. The collapse of a church in Farmville prompting evacuations. It happened at the Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church at the corner of South Walnut Street and Wallace Street. And that's where Lucy Ritchie is live tonight with the latest. Lucy?
Dave, not only 24 hours ago, the Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church stood here in demolition. Pretty much the first phase of demolition completed nearly 30 minutes ago, but officials tell me that people on scene will be working well into the morning. Well, Farmville Mayor Alex Joyner tells me the church suffered a structure failure around 6 p.m. tonight. The collapse causing a gas leak prompted officials to evacuate nearly 24 homes around the area. With concerns of the damage impacting nearby power lines, the decision to demolish the church was quickly made to prevent any further damage. And while no one was injured inside of the church, the collapse is still hitting hard for longtime residents.
I mean, I've been in that church and sung in that church, prayed in that church. You know, I want to be a preacher one day. And I love that church. That's my first foundation right there. It means a lot to the community.
I would just like to tell everyone here in Farmville that our residents are safe, that live around here, and that our town, our police department, our fire department, and EMS are working diligently to make sure that everyone is safe.
Some residents tell me they were not surprised by the church's collapse, as there had been concerns for the building's integrity for over a year. Officials have not said yet what caused the church to collapse, but more information will be released as it becomes available. Reporting from Farmville, Lucy Ritchie, WITN News.
All right, thanks, Lucy. And officials say the Red Cross is helping one displaced resident find temporary housing for the night.